I'm excited because I have never seen a Chanel or bag in person. I've also never, well, I've seen one on someone, but I've never like seen one up close or held one. And I've also never seen a Chanel replica. So I'm really interested in this whole experience. I have another video of my channel, on my channel, of something that Shebag sent me that was like Louis Vuitton's multi-pochette accessoire, and that has been awesome, and the quality on that has been awesome. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. Chanel, it's wrapped in bubble wrap. This is Eleanor. She's the goodest girl. She's not my dog. She's my boyfriend's dog. One of them. I have two of them here with me right now. I have seen, now I don't know, like if you order from boutique, I don't know what the box looks like exactly. But this looks really nice. It has that almost rubbery feel. It's a really nice feeling box. And just so you see the size. And I actually didn't note what size they were sending me, so I don't know what size this is. So I'm really excited. So this comes with a sales memo, receipt. It has some Chanel ribbon, which I'm sure I could find use for. And it comes with a shopping bag, which is cute. The print on that also looks pretty good. This box came in amazing shape, and it's gonna be great to store stuff in. If I probably wouldn't store the bag in it, so I would probably find something to store in it. It's nice to have. I know that Shebag does make a medium classic flap, a jumbo, I think, and a small. This one seems pretty small to me. This dust bag is like a, it's like a pretty thick cotton, and it has a drawstring. It kind of feels like a sturdy grocery tote type cotton canvas. It's definitely a useful dust bag, and I like dust bags to be cotton because they're the most breathable. So this is obviously very thoroughly wrapped. I really like that. The only like vulnerable point looks like the buckle here. There's no way I'm gonna not tear it, so I'm just gonna tear into it. Oh my gosh. Wowie, you guys. Wow. Wow, it actually smells, I can't smell the leather smell. It must have some silica packets in it or something, because it smells a little bit herbal. Not like overwhelming or anything, but it's like a really nice scent. Let me just show you the back. Wow, it's really beautiful. It honestly feels expensive. The front has a sticker on it. I've been really excited to receive this because I've never had anything like this, and I don't have a lot of black in my wardrobe, but I do have a lot of neutral stuff, and I'm excited to use this for all of my outfits that it'll work with. It comes with a little tag on here that says Chanel. It does say, it says it's a medium gold hardware flap, and it says it's from 20p. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and take the sticker off the hardware, because why not? Yay, fun. And this is yellow gold hardware. I guess there are some classic flaps with a champagne gold hardware. This is like a traditional yellow gold. And under my light, it looks like a really pretty gold. It's not, I don't find it to be too yellow. I'm going to go ahead and take here, let me just show you that one more time. I'm going to go ahead and take this tag off, and also the stuff off the handles. The metal is like, it feels really nice, and the leather is really nicely woven. And there's even this detail of like, sorry, where the metal is flattened. It's even stylized in that way. For mine, the leather comes together right here and is stitched together there. I'm sure you've seen some really bad replicas that there's just like a piece of leather hanging somewhere. So I think like there's a clear difference in the sound where like this one sounds like the hardware is a little less clanky. Now for me personally, that's nice because I don't really want it to be noisy. But there we have it so far. The straps are adjusting nicely. I'm gonna model this for you guys shortly, but here we have it so far. The sides look really good to me. I mean, this has to be, again, I haven't seen any other level replica, but this has to be pretty high on, in terms of level replica you can get. So this was here protecting this stuff. Shebag's Chanel replicas are made with genuine leather. This has an authenticity card. It looks like this. And this is like a little care booklet, I guess. And it's in this little thing. That's really cute. So when you open this up, you have, this is a protective cover, I think. Yeah. You have this little zipper, and then this pocket goes up to there and does not go down. So it would be good for maybe a pen, a tissue, some lipstick, but even this area has the beautiful burgundy interior of the rest of the bag. And one of the things that I've seen when comparing replicas online is that interior color is often just off, and this one looks really lovely. So there's the flap. It says Chanel made in France there under the CCs. Inside the bag, you have your classic Chanel lipstick pocket and 2 slip pockets in the back, and then the open part of the bag, and then you have this part, which is the front pocket. And in the front pocket, the front of it is lined with the burgundy, and this part is lined with the caviar leather. If you're not familiar with this closure, this interior flap buttons, if you want to, this seems like tricky to me. I would probably never button that. And then this slides over and you just twist it to keep it closed. The interior is really nicely done. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not wrinkly. It's not bunched. It seems extremely neat. The stitching is in perfect condition. Inside the turn lock on the outer flap, the Mona Lisa pocket in the back. This is also lined with the burgundy leather. This, I guess you would, if it was full of your stuff, it would button, but like it's not buttoning right now because there's nothing to resist against it. It's, you know, wrinkling up when it opens, but I think that's pretty standard. And this, I mean, the quilting is really nice and puffy, and the material does feel like an embossed leather. I really can't smell it. Here's the bottom of the bag. I'm guessing that's pretty standard. I really like how the sides are just like the crisscross stitching instead of anything else. Let me just show you how this looks on. So I am 5'3", I'm a size 12-14. Here it is on its long setting. Here it is with the straps doubled up. That's Eleanor. And I don't know if anybody tries to wear this crossbody, but it looks like it would be too short. I mean, you could, like if you just needed it out of your way, you could. It would probably be super awkward for a tall lady. Since I'm only 5'3", like if I were tall, it'd probably be up under my boob. But that's not bad. I think I'd be most inclined to wear it like this.
That's the biggest difference. And if you look at it side by side, on the side, from the side, authentic one on the gold chain is a little bit more curvier. It has a more S shape. I don't know if that makes sense. But it's, again, very minor difference. It's hard to tell. You can see the chain length is that much different. And this is another Chanel bag of hers, medium flap. Again, sitting quite up high on my waist. So I don't know if any other Chanel collections has had longer chain length on the medium flap, but mine is longer. So here I'm showing you the difference between the caviar leather on the authentic Chanels. One on the left is a rectangular mini, and one on the right is a medium flap. You can see even on the same caviar leather, there are different texture, different like
telling her in my shop, like literally that day, I got so many messages of people saying, you should keep it. And so I listened to them and I kept it. First off, this is a super rare bag. I saw this going on the resale market for like $15,000. I absolutely love the fact that it has 2 turn locks. It's so unique and so rare. It's the type of bag that I would be eyeing if I saw this out in public. I love to source designer bags that are a little bit harder to find, a little bit more rare, things that you typically wouldn't see out in public. So you could wear her like this, as like a long shoulder bag. The way I typically use her is actually as a top handle bag, like so. So it looks like a little bit shorter, like this. Little detachable charm that has Chanel's address of their first store. This is gonna be like a piece that I hand
push to slide the bar out, and each of the little key holders are removable. On the fake, it's built kind of similar, but the gold is noticeably cheaper. Still has the button tab to push and slide the bar out. Each of the key rings can be removed the same way as well. This is how the hardware got attached to the case. On the replica, you can notice that it's been attached in a bit of a cheaper way. For smell, the replica definitely smelled of chemicals and plastic, whereas the authentic had a bit of a different smell, more of leather and maybe some of the glue that they use.
Thanks again for watching this video, and I hope it helps somebody out there who's looking to buy from the pre-owned market. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments.